This is Alexis Morgan, your 2K MC, and I'm ready for some fun because we have your top bloopers.
No! You already do enough here. You have like all of the jobs and responsibility. This is my only thing. I'm the 2K MC, and I'm ready for some fun because I have your top bloopers.
But first, before we get started, we want to congratulate your top play of Spring Champion and the winner of 500,000 BC, Brisby Kev.
Let's tip things off with Klitzer in the playground. Teases the
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now Fresh. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got buckets. D out there with Dub. Then there's Jay. And it's Money in at the power forward. Now here's Walker. Pass to Fresh. The tray. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Goodman. He's covered by Fresh. It's rebounded by Gray. Here's the dude. It's blocked. Here's Dub, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Now here's Walker. Passes it to the dude. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Walker. Shoots the 3. That shot off. Pass to Dub. Here's Money. Now the pass to Dub. Goes back up. Here's Jay. And finally they hit one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Walker. He dishes it to Gray. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Over to the left wing. D passes to Jay. Here's Goodman. And a missed layup.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's the dude. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. It's all knotted up.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
D passes to Buckets. To the wing on the left. Dub. They grab their own miss. And there it is for him.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
1:57 left in the first. Pass to the dude. And here is Williams. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Fresh. Pulls from the top of the key. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .132 left to play here in the first. Evans outside. Pass to Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. He can't get it to go. Buckets passes to Money. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Evans. The pass to the dude. To the inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Goodman covered by Evans. Passes it to Buckets. From the top of the key. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to the dude. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that ties it up. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Jerome. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Wizard out there with the machine. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Rain Man, and it's prime time and at the 2 guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Jay the pass to Buckets. And the 3 ball is good. Buckets got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
There's the pass to prime time. Passes it to Big Dog. The 9-foot shot does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Big Dog's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Jerome passes to Monroe. Floats it up for Monroe. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Evans left side. Can't hit from in close. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. Big Cat is checked in for Big Dog. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jerome passes to Scott. Monroe looking around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dub. Fires the 3. Evans with the rebound. Dub's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Evans outside. And the pass to Big Cat. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Big Cat's got his first 2 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Back to Monroe. And the shot is good. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes to prime time. Here's the machine. Pass to Wilkes. Evans with it. Defended by Scott. Takes the three. They get the rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Cat's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. At the line for 2. First one falls for him. That one is no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
D passes to Dub. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Fresh with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Picked his pocket. From 13. Clock at 6. Pass to Gray. Another shot. And he gets it to go. Gray's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
D passes to Scott. 27 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Jay. Fresh pulls it in.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And he lays it straight in. Fresh has got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The home team up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really difficult. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got D running out there with buckets. Then it's Dub, and it's J in at the 5 spot. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Dub's got 5 points so far. And here's Fresh. Passes it to the dude. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Walker. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. Gray. And the layup's good off the glass. Gray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Jay. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closer, and the shot goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The pass to Jay. Here's Money. Passes it to Gooden. Pass to Jay. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fresh, the pass to Walker. Out to the right wing. Inside. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Goodman, covered by Evans. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the pass to Jay. 6 to shoot. Here's Dub. Bangs home the trifecta. Dub's got 8.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Evans feeling it out a bit. 11 feet away. The shot off that time. To the paint. Here's Jay. Up again. Passes it to Dub. D passes to Money. From deep. Not going to go that time.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Big Dog, and he converts the layup. Big Dog's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Buckets passes to Goodman. lays it up off the glass. He has 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:27 left to play in the third. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded closely. Five to shoot. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Fresh has got 7 points.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. There were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. And for the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. Scott pulls it in.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
On the wing, Scott. Buries it down low.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The home team, they're up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Main man is out there with Williams. Then it's Fresh, and it's the Dude, and it's Walker in at the 2 spot. Here's Forrest. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way to tie it up. He lays it in. And it's a tie ball game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Fresh. Defense right on him. Feeds to Gray. Williams trying to break free. Fast break. Here they come. Here's buckets. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Fresh. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Walker. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Walker's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Now, here's Scott. Pass to Money. Launches it. Good on the triple. 9 points for buckets.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Check in for Scott. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Offensive rebound, Gray drops in the layup for 2.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Fresh. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. Dub's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now here's Fresh. Guarded closely. Gray kicks to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his first foul. .157 left in the fourth quarter. D passes to Jay. Walker with the rebound. Jay's got it gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Tries from 10. He sprays up and sinks it. And that's now 11 points for Fresh. Fresh has gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bucket is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The kick out to Walker. Here's the dude. Back to Walker. Got a piece of it. Here we go, 1-on-1. Nice open look, but it's no good. Fresh with the ball. Down low, Gray. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Goodman, the pass to Jay. To tie it up. And too long on the shot. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goodman, he's covered by Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Fresh. It's not going to go for him. What's your take, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, James.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.